Alright, we're leaving. Goodbye. So yeah, what was the other thing? Oh, I paid the guy $100 to take the Gizka. I didn't like that decision either. I feel like maybe there was something else we could have done with the Gizka as well. Like maybe there was some other use for them that I didn't know about yet. So I might regret doing that in the future. But we'll see. It's not like we've done much here on Manon. So I could probably realistically reload a save and get the Gizka back. It's just gonna depend on a few things, I think. We don't have much reason to go back to Dantooine right now. Although I would be concerned that maybe there'd be more missions for me to do. I could stop by just for a second just to see, but I'll probably just cut it out. And then I think the only other thing we're gonna do is probably he wanted us to go to Kashyyyk, I believe, right? Okay. Yeah, so I think we have missions in both directions, but I think Kashyyyk makes more sense, right? Because the other one seems like a heavily Sith. It seems like a very dangerous place to be. But I don't know about Kashyyyk. Kashyyyk might be okay.
Yeah, what are you?
What are your thoughts now?
This thing with Jog. Is there something?
Nope, guess
Your
not.
choice.
Alright, we can probably skip all this. Actually, I forgot to do this. Should probably try to upgrade this stuff. Oh, we can get a violet one now. Actually, I like the idea of that. Maybe I'll go purple and green instead of red. It's kind of dope. It's like a dope color scheme, right? I like that this one's yellow, actually. I kind of like that. That's kind of good. I'll give Juhani like a red lightsaber. How cool is that? She doesn't deserve that. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's sick. I'm down with that. Purple and red would be cool, too. Okay, well, let's leave. Like I said, we're gonna touch down in Dantooine, and then we're gonna step our way back up here. We're gonna go to Kashyyyk after that. Alright, there's nothing of interest on Dantooine, so we're gonna go to Kashyyyk Korriban. That was the one I was thinking of. Not an unknown, no native species. So we're going to Kashyyyk. Temperate forest. Native species Wookies. Docking oh, it's a Circa Corps outpost. Okay, that's pretty much the same as Tatooine, I guess. Yeah, we're going to Kashyyyk, lads. Exciting, home of the Wookies. Famous. This is before their, like, home planet was kind of ravaged by the Empire. I believe it was. There were some battles on Kashyyyk during the Clone Wars, I think, or during the the Order 616. Order 6. Order 66, whatever it was called. Yeah, whatever. Yoda was on there, you know? You guys remember that? I'm having a vision. A vision! We need to play Xenoblade on here. Someday. I might play that on my own, I don't know. Actually, I tend to play newer games on my own. Okay. It's in like a little tree house. Mechanical shit around it. Kind of dope. Alright, so did we have to defeat Kalo Nord on Tatooine, I wonder? Or could that have happened on on whatever the second planet I was on? Would that just happen no matter what? Am I gonna for sure? It depends. Like, we would know for sure if I face the new guy, Darth Bastion. If we face him on this planet, we'll probably know that it was a little bit dynamic there. Hopefully this isn't the planet that... You felt it,
You felt it, yes.
Okay, there it is.
Another vision. The Force continues to work through us, showing us the star maps unearthed by Revan and Malak. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here.
I don't have time for your visions, Bastila. Stop bothering me with that. It looked like the star map was on the forest floor.
The Wookies of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Isn't it wild that every time so far the star map has been ridiculously close to where we land on the entire planet's surface? Kind of a cool coincidence, you know?
How can I help? I can try. What would you like me to record?
Show me the, well, I don't actually need to re-see it. Is Bastila's quest, like, over or something? 'Cause she doesn't want to talk to me about anything else. Oh, it is! It's just over. That's it. We finished it.
What do you need?
Do you want to talk?
Talk about what? I'll understand if we can.
Okay, yeah. Karth is not interested in talking to us about anything. I feel like his quest will probably end once we find Dustil as well. So, we'll just try to talk to the remainder.
What is it you would... Of course. If there is anything...
Oh, I can't ask them... I thought I could ask them about the planet on the ship. Oh, well, I can ask... Well, do you know anything about, Kashyyyk? Okay. Zalbar, is there anything you know about Kashyyyk? I've been away from Kashyyyk a long time, but things look the same as I left them. Slavers still hold my people prisoner. I'm not sure what I could tell you, or even what I would want to. You're an outsider here. It angers me. Okay. Alright. I'm bringing Zalbar and Mission with me, I think, because we have to do a quest for Griff as well, so it seems like they're the only two that, like, have a relevant story on this planet.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
As much as we're kind of locking ourselves into Mission quite a lot.
Maybe if we...
You know.
Hey there.
I mean, I like Mission a lot. I think she's one of my favorite characters on here. Do you know anything about the planet we're on?
Well, I know Zalbar's from Kashyyyk, but he never liked to talk about it. He wouldn't even tell me why he left. I don't think the Wookiees like outsiders much. Sorry I can't be more help. Okay.
Thanks, Mission. Candace, what
Yeah,
can you
what do
tell
you-
me about Kashyyyk?
This thing with... Is there something...
Do you know anything about this world?
It has big trees.
It does have big
Guess
trees.
your eyes don't work anymore.
Uh-huh.
But I do know that there is one exceptional race on this world. The Wookiees.
Wow.
The Wookiees, although primitive compared to us, are surprisingly capable warriors. They're strong and pick up combat techniques pretty quickly. I think they're more than a match for the average Republic or Sith trooper. When we were looking for targets, we considered this world carefully. We were wondering if we'd have to use larger weapons than our war droids if we wanted to clear the damn forest so we could fight in the open. Too many trees means they can go into hiding too easy. And what's a continent or two turned to glass if we get the whole world after? Do you have anything else you want to ask?
Damn, you guys are crazy.
Your choice.
We love conquering
Statement.
things.
HK-47.
They're just out of their minds. Oh, I forgot about the fighter simulation.
As you
Let's give
decide.
that a try, I guess. Why not? Give it a try, see what happens. I don't know if it'll, like, we'll be able to get experience points or anything from it, which might make it quite invaluable, or if it's just like a
Statement.
simple training.
Statement. Certainly, Master. Allow me to input the proper sequences into the ship's computer. I caution you that this simulation will appear quite real. Are you ready to begin the training sequence, Master?
Sure, let's do it.
Statement. Simulation initiating.
Okay. For my birthday, my oh, it's one of these. Oh, I remember this. Okay. I haven't had to do this for quite a while. Okay. Can't fucking see, dude. It's not that easy. Especially with a controller. I could imagine this being a lot easier with like a mouse and keyboard. Okay, we got 1, 2. I mean. 3. This reminds me of a, I played this game called, this Star Trek adventure game a while back. I don't know why it's reminding me of that. We won. I played this Star Trek adventure game. It's just called Star Trek 25th Anniversary. It's such a cool thing because they brought back the original voice actors. Like, they have Leonard Nimoy, William Shatner, DeForest Kelley, I believe, is in there. Reprising their roles, and, like, it's just a whole new thing, and you gotta solve, like, all these puzzles. It's like a point-and-click adventure, but with, like, Star Trek. Like, logic, you know? Like, you use your phasers and your, you know, whatever else. Whatever the other things are called, the, like, medical device. Ugh, God, it's been a while since I've watched Star Trek. Why does everything, like, leave my brain if I haven't experienced it in a while? It's just like I haven't watched Star Trek in a while, so I forget what that's called, but I used to be, like, heavy into that shit. A tricorder? Tricorder, I think. I think that's what it's called. You just get a whole bunch of Star Trek shit, and you gotta solve these problems, like, diplomatically. And, it was actually really hard. It was a pretty hard adventure game. It was a pretty difficult one. Which I love that shit, though. I love finding good adventure games, you know? It's my favorite thing. But that was an especially good one. I haven't played the second. They made another one called Judgment Rights. Oh, anyways, it reminded me of, at the end of that game, there's this really difficult, like, space battle that you have to do. It's actually really fucking hard. Greetings to you, while I am pleased to welcome you to planet G5623, I do not see your ship on my docking schedule. The Circuit Corporation will see to your needs, of course, but there will be a 100 credit docking fee in advance, I swear. I fear. Shit, I'm probably gonna pay it this time. Docking fee, why do I need to pay that? Southpost is remote and expensive to maintain. 100 credits given will ensure that it remains here for your use, of course. Upon collection of the correct fees, I will extend what resources the Circuit Corporation can offer. I'm sure you understand. Sure. You're welcome on Edian. Trade designation G5623. Circa Corporation welcomes your business. Should discuss your interest in my office. I see you have a Wookiee with you. Can I assume you understand their language? For a fee, Circa Corporation can provide a translator for you during your visit. That will not be necessary. Very well, though only the most adaptive people seem to comprehend the Wookiee language, such as it is. Don't know if I should just tell them I'm a Jedi. Now then, please follow me to our information center. I will answer any further questions there. Okay. I guess we'll follow him. Who are you? What do you want? I don't get a lot of time off from loading cargo, so if you got something to say, make it quick. What do you do for Circa Corporation? Well, I'm not actually considered a real employee. At least not enough to get one of those uniforms I strut around in. I just load cargo. When a ship comes in, I work straight through the day, but mostly I just pass the time playing Kashyyyk. Want a game? I have some questions about Kashyyyk. What? Oh, you mean Edian? I suppose the Wookiees can call their planet whatever they want, but the company pays to name the trade routes. I don't know much about it, though. I stay here and load cargo. You're better off asking the patrol guards or Janos. Heard any off-planet rumors? I heard something about terrorists, but I didn't really know anyone from there, so I haven't paid attention. Does that sound bad? I just figure that whatever's going on, whoever's in charge will still always need someone to load crates. I want to ask about Kashyyyk. Let's play Kashyyyk. Let's go. Sure, let's go. Just a small wager to start, though, because I don't know how good you are. It's kind of a courtesy to new players. Low stakes for now, but we'll raise them later. Alright, low stakes. I'm only missing one card. I want to remove all of these cards. Uh-huh. Okay. Alright, so one of each, and then we can get another ±3, I think would help. And, ±1? I don't know. I have another ±6, which might be valuable. I think the plus or minuses are going to be worth more than anything else. I don't want to load my deck with plus or minus ones, though. I could load them more with plus or minus 3s or 4s, I think. I should probably buy more of those if I can find them. But I think it'd be helpful to have... Well, we could have a +3 and a -3, right? Well, we already have a +3. Plus or minus 3, plus or minus 6. So let's do a plus and a -4. And let's go with that. 1. Yeah, in turn. Kashyyyk, we're back to Kashyyyk, guys. Classic. We love Kashyyyk. We love Kashyyyk. Heh, idiot. Okay, well, I could not win this. I could tie it. He played a card, so I can play a card to tie it. Oh, shit! Ah, fucking god damn it. I ended my turn instead of standing. Ah, I needed to hit stand and I hit end turn. God fucking damn it, man. I haven't played it in a while and I forget how to fucking do anything. Son of a bitch. That's so upsetting. I might lose this out of pure fucking stupidity. Oh, we'll stand on 18. Can't believe I just gave him a fucking win like that. Ugh. Son of a bitch, dude. Why is it like that? I mean, it makes sense. They've got to have a different for end turn, as if I won another card. Oh, I don't like 15, but I can... Most I can get is a 10, and I can minus that. 17, I don't like 17. Most I can get is a 17, or is a 27, which I feel like gives me a good shot, but I do want to preserve my cards. I'm gonna stand on 7. Oh, fuck you! Wow. That hurts. We're playing again, and I'm not gonna fucking be an idiot this time and do stupid shit. I'm so mad. I can't... I'm so mad. I guess that's happened, like, multiple times where I've, like, forgotten that I have to hit the stand button. Ugh. It's frustrating when you're, like... You lose because it's something you easily could have done differently. Alright, worst I can get is a 24. But I could play up to 18. Huh, there you go. Oh, fuck you. What the hell's that shit? We can't both get tremendous luck. Worst I can get's a 26. I'm gonna play. How? How though? Can't believe this shit sometimes, man. It just seems so ridiculous. You're gonna stand on 19, bro? Worst I can get's a 25. I may as well play the hand card. Stand. May as well tie the set, right? We have the same amount of cards. This is incredibly unlucky. I think I want to stand here and just hope he doesn't fucking pull out a 19 or a 20. Great. Wonderful. I have 2 cards. This is going to come down to pure luck, dude. Standing on 18. Well, I can beat an 18 by getting a 20. Plus or minus 1s aren't really all that helpful, are they? I feel like if I have a plus 3, 4, or 5, that's like a lot more helpful than a plus 1. Plus or minus 1. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. That's not really true, is it? Because I could get a 21 or a 19 and then get a 20 out of that. Like, it is helpful. But I guess maybe I think it's better to have more room. I mean, I have to hit here. Fuck. That was bullshit. I'm gonna lose again. I just don't have the... I'm not getting the luck, you know? I pulled a 20 and I had 2 20s and he just tied them both times. It's like fucking bullshit, you know? It's like, what am I supposed to do exactly? Oh, look at that. So we want to flip the card, play the card, and win. Oh, fuck you, dude. Ah, I can't believe this. I don't want to stand on 15. Give me a card. Fuck you. Give me more cards. Did I bet another 75 on that? I shouldn't have done that. I did. Oh, wow. That was a stupid thing. I didn't think. How many credits do I have? 13. Cool. That'll do me a lot of good. A lot of good that'll do, to have 13 credits on the fucking new planet. Ugh, I hate you, dude. I hate you so much. I feel like this game's just getting more and more, like, bullshit, you know? Can I take from this? Is somebody gonna be mad at me if I do it? Are the odds getting worse and worse? Like, is the game, like, balancing itself out against me depending on where I am in the game? This guy trying to stop me or something? Cool. Nothing too interesting. Alright, we need to follow this dumb guy to his office. He's like a long way away, though. Hey, bro. Greetings again to you, human. It would seem the call of the hunt has brought us both to this troubled world. You? Why are you here? I've not been here long, but I can already see I will not be as welcome here as I had hoped. I believe this is the guy that helped us hunt the crate dragon. What are you doing here? Well, I'm sure you would prove an interesting hunt. I don't track sentient prey. Two-legged animals do a fine job of killing each other without me. I've come here to seek even greater prey than what we faced on Tatooine, but the climate here is politically cold. I don't know if I will be allowed to hunt. Whose permission are you looking for? An astute question. Circuit Corporation seems in control here, but they don't care if I wander the Shadowlands, so long as I have paid their docking fee. Instead, I hope to gain the trust of the native Wookiee population. I'm not here to just kill the biggest thing I can find. I want to understand how they hunt. What are you doing to gain their trust? Very little. I'm sure they have had enough of off-worlders like the Circa claiming good intentions. I will simply try to stay out of their way. I've heard of an off-worlder that has gained respect by living in the Shadowlands for some years. Perhaps I will attempt the same. Could just be hunter tales, though. What do you know of Kashyyyk? Know that I don't know enough. Even from this docking area, I can see this world as a true wonder. My desert-dimmed imagination didn't do it justice. It's just a shame to see Circa Corporation here. They lack an appreciation for the wild nature of this world. I don't like having to deal with them. I'm looking for a star map here. Have you heard anything? No, but I wasn't listening for such talk. Sorry that I can't help you. If not Circa, who would you prefer to deal with? Native leadership of the Wookiees, of course. This is their world, after all. Can't understand why they have allowed it to be misused. Perhaps they had no choice. Oh. There's always the option to fight, even if there's no option to win. Of course, that is easy for me to say, being an outsider. I would hope they are not complicit in the enslaving of the world, but it is not my place to judge. I've only just arrived. Okay, bye. Farewell. Perhaps we will meet again. A great hunt on this world would be glorious. Nice to see a familiar face, I guess. Hello? Kashyyyk, my home. I should have prepared you for coming here, but I don't know if I've prepared myself. Prepared me? What do you mean? I didn't leave Kashyyyk voluntarily. Mission must have told you how I was fleeing slavers, but there was more. I'm an exile. The slavers on Kashyyyk only took me after I was forced to leave my village home 20 years ago. Why were you forced to leave? My brother made deals with the slavers and allowed them to get a foothold. I found out and attacked them. Fight was stopped, but my father did not believe me when I told him about my brother's actions. I was made an exile, disowned by my home and people. I should not be here. They will not accept me back. Why didn't your father believe you? When I attacked my brother, I was so mad I used my claws. You don't understand what that means to a Wookiee. Our claws are tools, not weapons. To use them in battle is to become an animal. It is madness without honor. I'm forever a mad claw in the eyes of my enemies and in the eyes of my people. Nothing I say is to be trusted. They were right to cast me out. Time has passed. Things will have changed. The slavers are still here. This dock is theirs. I doubt anyone has risen to try and fight. Nothing has changed. I just hope I can prove myself to my people. It will be difficult to make them listen. I just don't know. We'll deal with that if we have to. Let's go. I don't have much hope. Don't worry, Zalbar. We'll figure it out, you know? Have anything more to say about yourself? I will honor my life debt, but I don't feel we share... Yeah, okay. Alright. Fine then, dude. You know? I thought we were bonding, I thought we were opening up, but I guess not. Guess I was wrong. Maton Dasel.
Greetings to you. Something I can get for you?
Kindly direct your inquiries to me. Maton is merely an indebted employee. His opinions don't amount to much. So, new spaces have come to the wild Kashyyyk. Please, look well upon the wares of Eli Gand. I live to serve your needs.
Just be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, huts are all backside. Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal. It's just business. Poor fellow. He's been waiting for his friends to return with my money for a standard month now. But you don't need to hear this. What can I get you?
Do you always enslave your debtors?
Enslave? I resent that. Simply fair business. This man's fellows left without settling their debts.
Dude, indentured servitude
so he
is
must make up the
basically
difference.
slavery.
I know, it's standard trading rules. I just want to know where my crew went. I was only gone for 2 days. This isn't like them.
Yes, very sad that they would abandon you, especially while you were doing me a favor and helping repair one of my freighters.
Something about this whole situation stinks worse than an overcrowded Ronto stable. What kind of friends would just abandon a crewmate?
You think you know someone and they turn out to be a cheat. Oh, not like you, Matten. You honor your deals. A word is a bond in trade.
Do your debtors have a habit of running off?
It happens from time to time. Credits are scarce out here, and not everyone is as honest as Mr. Daisel here.
You'll get your money. My crew will be back.
Of course they will. Until then, however, I can make use of you as a mechanic. Very rare to find skills of your kind out here.
How much debt buys a man's life?
Oh, it isn't about the amount. After all, as a skilled mechanic, Matten is worth much more than what is owed, especially on this remote planet.
Oh, you flatter me, Eli. I guess we're best buddies now.
As I was saying, it's a matter of principle. I'm nothing if not honest in my dealings, and I demand the same. He'll be free to go when his friends turn up and the debt is paid. I honor my deals. Let no one say otherwise.
Perhaps I could settle some of his debt. I don't want to do that. I'd like to know where his friends are so I could maybe
Thanks,
help.
but no thanks. No offense, but there's no point exchanging debt to Eli with debt to you.
Besides, he is a hard worker. I'd prefer to keep him.
Okay, I guess I can't help you then.
I'm here to serve.
What do you know of Kashyyyk?
I don't concern myself with what goes on past this landing port. The Wookies are very difficult to deal with. No business sense.
You mean they don't tolerate cheats?
No, I mean they don't respect the finer points of a good business plan. Give and take. That's why the Zerka Corporation simply takes.
What do you mean by that?
You'd have to take your question to the Zerka Corporation and the Wookiees themselves. I keep to myself.
Okay, bye.
See you soon, I hope.
Yep, we did get a,
I think you better talk to Eli.
I did get a... The merchant Eli Gannis holding Matan Daisel as an indentured servant. Matan's crew apparently left Kashyyyk under cover of night to avoid paying a repair debt to Eli, standard business practice. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that quest, since they've given me no information as to where this crew might be. I don't know where to begin, even with that. Okay, this is Janos' office over here. What's in this crate? Some cool stuff. No worries, guys. We're not taking anything that isn't... ours? I mean, it's basically ours after we take it, you know? Right? That's how it works. Okay. Circus Scientist, Junior Circus Scientist, Circa Liaison.
Welcome to Adean. I trust you will find our facilities pass inspection. Zerka Corporation is very efficient.
You have nothing to be proud of, fool.
I'm sorry, I don't understand Wookiee speak. Shiri Wook, I think it's called. What did the Wookiee say?
You work on Kashyyyk and don't understand the language?
Zerka Corporation calls the planet Adean, and no, I don't understand the language. The local Wookiee leader has made it so we don't need to.
Oh.
Wookiees are unable to speak Basic, but for the last decade, the residents of all local villages have been trained to understand it.
What good would that do?
It helps ease tensions. They are less hostile towards us if they understand what we say.
And it makes my people more desirable as slaves.
What did he say? I don't usually have a translator I can ask.
Ignore him. I have some questions for you.
I'm not sure I can answer. Janos is the spokesman for Zerka Corporation at this outpost.
What is your job here?
I'm conducting experiments on various samples of indigenous plant life. There may be untapped pharmaceutical resources here. Of course, that will take some time, and the Wookiees are a more immediate source of income. Please, I must return to my work.
I want to ask questions about this
I'm
planet.
sorry, but Director Janos will see to your questions. I must continue my work.
Okay.
Farewell.
Bye. Hello, Janos. Greetings again. How could Circa Corporation serve you during your visit to Edean? I need tell me about the planet. You called it G5623 before. G5623 is a numerical designation. The galactic basic name is Edean, chosen by corporate ballot among stockholders. It would seem you are already acquainted with this world, given your choice of traveling companion. I've been away for a very long time. You let that beast speak for you? You allow it more liberties than most of our customers. Allow it more liberties. What do you mean? It means that they are slavers. They take my people from their home and sell them to the highest bidder. Your current Wookiee seems displeased with the situation, but I fail to see a concern. You seem to be a satisfied customer. Zalbar, he's not, ooh, should I say this? It was one of those things, like, well, it's gonna paint the way he views me. Zalbar is no slave, he has pledged a life debt to me. Ah, very difficult thing to stage. I commend you for it. So much easier than relying on restraining collars. Not to mean the life debt. Do not. I must warn you that you will be blamed for the actions of your Wookiee. Please, call him off. Why do the Wookiees tolerate you doing this? It is not me personally. I merely represent Circa Corporation at this outpost. There are other directors at other stations, of course. Arrangements have been made with the Wookiee leadership. Harvesting is handled as delicately as possible. Harvesting? Relatively speaking. Tell me about it. I may be more understanding if I know. If it will ease your temper, I will give you specifics. We supply arms in exchange for a supply of healthy Wookiees. We are kept profitable, and an agreeable leader is kept in power. It keeps the process from becoming a constant firefight. Oh boy. What's this leader's name? I believe his name is Chundar. I don't deal directly with them, thank goodness. Far too brutish. That was not a name I wanted to hear. It sounds as though your thrall has an opinion about our arrangement with his leader, but it doesn't matter. Chundar is unquestioned. What about it, Zalbar? What's the matter? It's not something I'll talk about, not yet. Is there anything else I have work to do? I have other questions to ask. I'd like to ask you about Circa Corporation. Circa Corporation has branches in many systems, mostly concerned with weapon production for personal and ship-mounted use. Of course, the many outposts on this world are only concerned with bioacquisitions. I'd like to talk about the slaving operations here on Edean. I have a very limited number of things I can say. What do you wish to discuss? I have other questions to ask. I still want to ask some more stuff about Circa. Okay, never mind. I'm looking for something called a star map. Sorry, but I have no information on that. Are you sure you meant to come here? This world is very primitive. Much of it is still unexplored, even by the locals. The forest gets ever more dangerous the further you descend. The lowest levels, the Shadowlands, are largely unknown. Alright, that's all. Very good. Feel free to inspect our operation here, but I would advise against going too far from the main landing area. The planet is still very much untamed, and we do not send out patrols for lost tourists. Epic. People seem to know nothing about a possible star map on Kashyyyk, though much of the planet is unexplored due to the dangers of the Shadowlands. First-hand exploration may be the only option. Probably. Oh, I didn't even see this. The fuck? Oh, guys. You can't just keep a Wookiee in a fucking... Like, that sucks. That's an awful place to be. I wouldn't want to be in something like that. Okay. I guess there's not much we can do about that. Let's leave. I don't really want to take on the entire corporation right now to stop these slaving operations. I think it's better, the Wookiees sort of, you know, maybe if they can help themselves here.
We gotta do something about your breath. I didn't want to say anything, but it's bad. Worse than usual, which is hard to believe. In fact, now that I think about it, your breath has been pretty rancid ever since we rescued you from those Gamorrean slavers. What'd they feed you, buddy?
It didn't. It wasn't their guest mission, I was a prisoner. I don't think they cared much what happened to me.
Oh, Zalbar, that's terrible. I know how grouchy you get if you don't get your 8 square meals a day. I'm amazed you didn't pass out from hunger.
I did manage to take a chunk out of the arm of a guard that wandered too close to my cage. It tasted awful, so I spit it out.
Ew! No wonder your breath is so bad, Big Z. Gamorreans smell like bantha poodoo. We'll have to pick you up a toothbrush to clean that stench out of your choppers.
Just do not brush their teeth, Mission. It just isn't done. What humiliation will you use on me next? The comb?
Okay, relax. No toothbrush. Sheesh. Just try and eat something else to cover up that smell, okay? Stay away from anything that's smart enough to lock you in a cage this time.
I'll take care of it as soon as I can, Mission. For now, let's just stay focused on the task at hand. I'm glad you guys are getting along still.
Hold here, Spacer. Circa Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right
Hey,
now.
my last name's Katarn.
Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested. Just hoping a Zerka guard will get killed.
What do you know about the Wookiees?
You're the Wookiee lover. Why don't you tell me about them? I'm sure you're
Jesus.
real close friends. Keep your pet on a leash, or you'll be wearing him. I've no love for these animals. I've seen guards ripped to shreds.
I think we need to be patient with this for now. So the Wookiees are fighting back.
Not anymore. Look, you want to know why the Wookiees are acting compliant? You go ask them.
I will.
When they rip your head off, we'll fish it out of the Shadowlands and give it a proper burial. How about that?
What can you tell me about Circa Corp?
I don't talk to Wookiee lovers. Get
Oh
rid
my
of
God,
your rug.
man, why are you
Maybe
such an
I won't
asshole?
have you shot.
I'm going past you. I paid the landing fee.
I won't stop you, but you leave this area at your own risk. We're here to protect the company, not you.
Yeah, I get that. Okay, bye. Moving right along. Kinrath. We fought them before, I think. Okay. Oh man, our sound's not working. That's unfortunate. And we win. Alright, let's check this out. Peter Spike credits medpack into the kit for a grenade. Did I actually? I think I hit B. Alright, yeah, I gotta fix the sound real quick. Hold on. I have noticed the sound effects on this are very loud for some reason. A lot of the time, the sound in this game is like generally okay, and then the minute, like if I'm talking during a fight, you can't hear me at all. It's like a whole thing. So honestly, maybe it's better with the sound effects off. They're just so loud. I don't know why. I might be able to turn them down. Maybe that's a good idea. Let's go check the options menu. Oh, I can turn them down. Okay.
I never thought I'd see the big trees. Sawbar's stories didn't do it justice. This is incredible. I wish he was here to see this. He'd want to see this, you know?
Mission, he is here to see this. What are you talking about? Can you sense it? The wind, the sound, the smells? I feel it all now that we are away from the spaceport. This walkway is new, probably built by the slavers, but I remember the trees. My village is not far from here. What can I expect to encounter? I'm sorry, I don't know. It's been so long since I left, I only know the way things were. Many things may have changed. I must warn you of one thing. I don't know if I will be a help or a hindrance to you here. My father was very powerful, a chieftain. Perhaps his feelings have mellowed, but if my brother at his ear all this time, I may be very unwelcomed. We'll deal with that when the time comes. That is what I am dreading. My shame was meant to be forgotten on some faraway world. I never thought I'd come back. Sorry, I've taken enough of your time. We should press on. Okay. It just depends on which one's your brother.
This isn't good. I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Zerka Corporation business.
My name is Edith Katarn. What happened here?
This Wookiee slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
Put it down. We're not animals. Zolfar, let me handle this. Their disregard for the life of this Wookiee is too much. I have asked you to let me handle this. Honor my request. We'll do so, for your sake, not theirs.
Careful now. That growl sounded pretty threatening. Keep your slave on its leash or we'll have another accident.
Just shut up, you trigger-happy idiot.
Oh man, this is a rough situation. Do your superiors approve of you killing Wookiees?
Of course they don't. Why would you ask me that? You're doing some sort of snap inspection? You're trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol. This Wookiee got out of hand and had to be put down. We'll find another easy enough.
This may cost you more than you know, fool.
Well, it is a bit costly. Look, why are you asking this?
Hand over compensation or this gets reported.
What are you trying to get away with here? You can't just walk up and start
I didn't really
demanding
mean to.
things.
I don't know.
I think this troublemaker needs an accident. In fact, I think this Wookiee attacked this fool and we arrived
Man,
just
I didn't
a
really intend to
little
start
late to
fighting
help.
Circa Corporation right now.
Captain, we have blasters. Don't Wookiees use those bowcaster things?
Would you just shut up and shoot?
Alright, I guess we're fighting. I don't know why that was... I didn't want to say I don't care one way or another. That's just like... It's fucking way too intense, dude. It's like, wow. That's not what I want to say. But maybe that's what I should have said. I don't know. I'm trying to avoid attacking these guys for the shitty things they're doing. And I'm trying to solve this in a different way, you know? I just don't want to... I don't want to take on their entire corporation right now. I don't want to make enemies of Circa Corp because it's huge. And as far as I can work with them to... For the moment, to get somewhere, we can take them down later, you know? We don't have to do it right now. Okay. What did we get? We got a bowcaster. I mean, I can look at the bowcaster, see if it's any good. 1 to 10. No. It's not. It's not good. Okay, mission. This is your job here. So, unfortunately, we've killed a patrol. Really didn't want to have to deal with this at the moment, but hopefully nothing happens with that. Really hoping on that one. Oh. I didn't expect him to turn around and start fighting us.
What?
I'm here.
I don't know what a Michael is, but I'm gonna... Oh, she's already doing it. Okay, cool.
Huh?
Yeah, these things don't stand much of a chance against us here, I think. We'll see how difficult the rest of the world is, but... Oh, they just kept going. They're still going. They're still going. Okay. They just kept going. And I didn't even realize. They just totally dealt with that on their own. Cool. Let me go to scripts here. Oh, right. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah?
What?
Okay. Holy crap, dude. I watched a movie last weekend. Oh, I wanted to talk about my Oh shit, didn't I start talking about it? Oh, I started talking about Star Wars, right? Or Star Trek, sorry. Weird thing to make a mistake about Star Wars when I'm literally playing Star Wars.
Yeah?
But yeah, there was like this thing and it was really hard. It took me a while to beat it. But it was just like this strategic space battle that you just had to win or else you'd lose the game. It was actually really hard. And when I was able to finally beat it, I felt so fucking good. It's one of those things. I'm trying to input the heal. Input the improved power attack. And we win. There's a fucking shit ton of these, dude.
Huh?
What?
Was not expecting that. My god. Sorry, I totally canceled my viewing of this. Blaster pistol, med pack, construction kit. I'll take them. Alright, Zalbar. Problem with Zalbar is he's got no armor. So, it's a very good chance we just get... he just takes damage. What is that? Okay. But yeah, it was a fun little adventure game. I haven't played the second one, but I fully intend to. My friend, on my birthday, he brought like a whole bunch of stuff. He bought like this big cake. It was like a big banana split ice cream cake. It was fucking huge. I literally couldn't eat the thing. I tried. I got like a quarter of it. And I'm like, I'll try to eat this and see how far I can get, because it's not like an easy thing to cut anyway. So, I ended up not getting very far. Hello. Growl. You are not permitted to pass into the Shadowlands. Only Chundar may allow you entry, especially when you bring filth such as this with you. This mad claw has no place here. What do you question my place? You follow Chundar into the arms of outsiders. Yet you travel with outsiders yourself. Speak no more. Chundar will decide if you are permitted to enter the Shadowlands. Where is this Wookiee I need to see? Speak with Chundar in the village of Rukroro. You will decide if you are worthy. Yeah, sure thing. Okay, Alright, whatever. We gotta go find Chundar. I'm trying. I'm trying to leave, bro. Give me a break, bro. Yeah, but he also brought me 2 6-packs, which I've gone through. I'm drinking the Amber Ales right now. It's like a local brand, but, very good. And he got me these, like, American Pale Ales. And those were really good, too.